time for In the Zone, sponsored by Academy Sports and Outdoor, Andrews Heating and Air Conditioning, Menards, Subway, Terre Haute Savings Bank, and Wabash Valley Sports. Now with the best gridiron show in the Wabash Valley, Rick Semler and Casey Miller.
Good evening and welcome to In the Zone. Best news of the night, Casey nor I, we didn't get wet. That's the best news. Every high school football season, we have a Friday night where Mother Nature dominates, and tonight was that night.
Yeah, we had planned to cover a season-high 13 games, but it just didn't happen. No. Several games called off, postponed until tomorrow. We still have some games actually going on right now after some lengthy weather delays, but we do have action from 8 games to bring you.
We'll start with Terre Haute South. It's been 384 days since the Braves last won a game. South, a perfect chance to snap a 12-game losing streak tonight. They faced another team that's struggling right now in Perry Meridian. The Terre Haute South student section rocking the Hawaiian theme for homecoming. Braves playing some defense. They get to the Perry Meridian quarterback, deflecting his pass. Justin Early with the easy pick for the good guys. South marched the ball right down the field. Keontae Smith with a first down run as he gets to the outside. Then later in the drive, Evan Steppe to Casey Bender. First down Braves at the Perry Meridian 13. After more than an hour weather delay, this game picked back up with Terre Haute South right in field goal range, and they get a 35-yard field goal from Orion Rochelle, 3-0 Braves. Rochelle wasn't done. Next time South gets the ball, she does it again. This time 27 yards out. That girl can kick a football. And check out the score. This game just went to the fourth quarter, and Terre Haute South, they're in line to pick up that elusive win. They're up 20-14. Fresh off their victory bell win, Terre Haute North in action at Southport. Blake Evans, he's a stud out of the Southport backfield. He burst through for a touchdown. Cardinals take a 21-14 lead. Later, Southport QB Ed Schott hits Justice Demers, who splits the Patriot defenders and races 45 yards for another Southport score. Rough night for Terre Haute North. Southport wins 52-17. Casey, your turn.
And last Friday, Sullivan QB Trey Powell celebrated his birthday in a big way, throwing for 5 touchdowns in a road win at Northview. The Arrows would need another big game from their senior signal caller if they're going to knock off unbeaten North Putnam. Both of these teams brought 1-0 WIC records into this showdown. First quarter, North Putt football rolls to his left, and he goes downfield. Mason Dean makes a great play on the ball, picked off, and he goes back the other way. That's a pick 6, and that puts the Arrows on the board first. It's 7-0. Then handoff to Trevor McGill up the middle, 7 yards, and another Arrow touchdown. Sullivan off to a 14-0 start. North Putt responds, though, the pitch to Ethan Christie. He breaks a tackle, and he's got space. Christie goes 83 yards for the Cougar touchdown. North Putt answers big time there. They bring this game closer, 14-7. Later on, Sullivan going for it on 4th down. Handoff to Dakota Caton on the sweep, and he's shifty, won't go down. That is a big-time first, and it brings up this other side of the quarter. McGill on the dive, and he's in the zone for another touchdown. They took a break for rain, but they're back at it. The Golden Arrows lead the Cougars in the third, 27-13 Sullivan. Rick.
Last week, Northview suffered their first WIC loss since 2013. Tonight, West Vigo was looking to hand the Knights back-to-back conference losses for the first time since 2012. The Vikings and Knights collided in West T. West Vigo would take their opening drive in for a score. Stephen Denny punches it in from a yard out. Vikings 7-0. West Vigo looked like they might score again on this long pass play, but Northview DB Dylan Hyatt turns in an incredible defensive play, runs down the wideout, jars the ball loose, landing on the football. What a play by Dylan Hyatt. Second quarter, Northview's young running back, M.J. Shelton, shows his potential. He bursts through the hole and says, "See ya, wouldn't want to be ya." Shelton races 80 yards, just making it into the end zone, ties the ball game at 7. Late first half, still tied. Northview in the red zone. Logan Stevens, who last week delivered an unbelievable smash, comes up with a huge INT to end the Knights' threat. Third quarter now, Shelton would get the game-winning touchdown with the second TD of the game, and that turns out to be the difference. Northview wins 21-14. Casey.
And Rockville was looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. The Rocks at Attica. Attica striking first, though. Logan Harmison on the QB keeper. He gets to the sideline, decides I'll go the other way, cuts back to the middle of the field. Touchdown for the Ramblers. Attica takes a 6-0 lead. Later, rain coming down now. Handoff to Trevor Rapp. Races toward the pylon, and he is in with ease. This game also postponed in the second quarter.
Common theme tonight.
Yeah, we're going to hear that a lot. The Rocks currently trail Attica 13-7. We're going to take a quick timeout.
When we return, we'll make stops at North Knox, Washington, and Marshall when In the Zone returns.
The Sports 10 Spirit Award is sponsored by Harold's Beauty Academy.